Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Welcome back to my channel. This is another little episode of my Black Friday purchases. Little escapade. And today I just have some stuff from, I think I bought it from Pure Noise, right? I think. So I made a little purchase because I was planning on buying a couple things from one band in particular, but I kind of waited and waited. And then they were like, oh, Black Friday sale. So I bought a couple other things in addition to what I was already planning on buying. So I'm going to try to make this one quick. So I will start with the things that aren't all from the one band I was already planning on buying from. So I bought this shirt. Hold on. It's a Hawthorne Heights shirt. So on the front, it is just this graphic. And then on the back it says Hawthorne Heights, Bad Frequencies on it, and I got this in a small, it's a men's small. And I'm on the fence on whether I want to crop it or leave it at its length, because I love a crop shirt, but I also really like tucking in shirts, so I'm on the fence. But so I might crop it, because like where I crop it would be pretty much right under the graphic, and I think it would work really well. But anyways, I love this album, and I love Hawthorne Heights. They have been really open about like talking about mental health and everything, and I love the song Bad Frequencies. I love the album Bad Frequencies. There's a lot of songs I like on there. Push Me Away and Bad Frequencies and In Gloom are probably my top 3 favorite songs off this album. So I had to get it. I had to. So yeah, I love Hawthorne Heights. I always will. They are very much a nostalgia band for me, but they are also a favorite still as a grown adult. So super excited. I might crop it. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should stop cropping shirts, because I have 2 other shirts that I'm also thinking of possibly cropping from this purchase as well. But yeah, if you love Hawthorne Heights, let me know, because they're great. Tell me your favorite album. Tell me your favorite song. We stand. Another nostalgia band that I decided to buy a shirt from is Meg and Dia. So this shirt says boys can cry, girls can fight. This is from like their newest album. So they are no longer really like pop punk. I would consider them more like synthwave, synth pop, which totally fine. I love me a good girl duo in the synth pop, synthwave world. Another duo, sister duo, is Allie and AJ. I would love it if Allie and AJ and Meg and Dia did a tour together. I would lose my shit. Bring on the synth pop sister duos. I'm here for it. But yeah, so they are a nostalgia band and I really like them. So I bought this shirt because I also really like what it says on here. Like normalize boys crying and girls being tough, you know? Just says Meg and Dia at the bottom. This isn't an extra large, and I think this is like a women's shirt. I'm planning on either cropping it and dyeing it, or just dyeing it and then just like tying it up. Because I don't really wear white because I get sweaty and my sweat is not clear. It gets a little yellow. I get a little yellowy sweat stains. So I don't typically like wearing white too often. And plus this is also kind of like a thin, kind of sheer shirt. So I think I would have to wear something under it regardless. But if I dye it, it would be, it'd be less noticeably sheer. But yeah, I'm not sure if I want to crop it. I might crop it like right underneath it. And it'll still be kind of long, or if I just want to leave it full length and maybe just tie it. I don't know. I have some issues with tying shirts because then like you have just like a knot of fabric and it's not the most flattering. But also like being able to like cinch in everything looks really flattering. But I have so many things. But I love Meg and Dia. I really think that they were very influential for me. Besides them being girls in the whole pop punk scene, emo scene. It was also doubly influential as they were also Filipina, and representation definitely matters. I have Southeast Asian heritage, so it was really important to see, for me, Southeast Asian women kicking it in a scene that I belonged to. It was really nice, instead of just seeing a bunch of like skinny white boys all over, you know what I mean? Like finally seeing someone similar-ish to me. It meant a lot. So that's why Meg and Dia will always have a special place in my heart. I still love Monster. I still love Roses, and I really like their new album, American Spirit. Excellent song, by the way. So that's why I had to get Megan Dia. Just, they have a very special place in my heart, being representing Southeast Asian girlies in the scene, so I had to. But I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna leave it white. I'm gonna probably dye it, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave it long. Now, the main thing I was going to get was from the band Like Pacific. They are not for everyone, I don't think. I would say if you like the Wonder Years, I think that's the band, you'll like Pacific. They sound very similar in like vocal tone and everything. It's basically just like a white dude kind of yelling at you, but in a good way. It's probably not how to sell this band, but I like them a lot. I don't listen to the Wonder Years. I have maybe like 1 or 2 songs in my on the Spotify playlist, but I don't really listen to them regularly. Maybe I should. I don't know. But I bought 3 CDs. One of them is in my car right now, so just FYI. So the one CD in my car right now is their CD In Spite of Me. And then I also got Distant Like You Asked, and then I have their newest CD, which is Control My Sanity. I have listened to their whole discography on Spotify, so I like them a lot. So I bought not all of their CDs. I didn't get their very first CD, I think it's their self-titled, that's their first one. I didn't get that one, but I got these 3, and I really like them. I do wish Hands Tied was on an album, because I don't think it is. Because I love that song. I love Hands Tied so much. I wish it was on an album, but it's not, so I'll just kind of do with what I got. So, again, In Spite of Me is in my car. It's the yellow one, so got those 2. And the last thing is this shirt. It says In Spite of Me. Love it. And then it also says Like Pacific on both of the sleeves. It's a long sleeve. And this is a large. Yeah. So it's a little longer. And this is another shirt that I'm like on the fence of whether leaving it long or cropping it, because I love a cropped long sleeve. But I also really like a very oversized shirt to wear with like leggings to cover my butt and my crotch. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this, but yeah. I did think it was gonna be a different color. I thought it was gonna be blue with like white graphic, but it's black with like this kind of like lavender, light purple, pastel purple kind of graphic, which is cute too. Like I wear a lot of black. So I just thought, I don't know why I thought it was gonna be blue. My mind doesn't work sometimes. But yeah, I'm really excited. I really like In Spite of Me. I think it's just nice. It's a simple graphic. I love that song. I love the album. I like the band. Yeah. So again, this is just another one. Am I gonna crop it? Am I just gonna tie it? Am I gonna leave it untied? Like, am I gonna leave the length so I have options to tie it or leave it not tied? Am I just gonna crop it? I'll have to wear it and see. I have to wash all of these, but I will put it on my body and see. That's it. That's all for my pure noise situation. If you like any of the bands that were mentioned here, Hawthorne Heights, Megan Dia, Like Pacific, let me know down below. Tell me your favorite songs by them, because sharing is caring, and emo is not dead. Scene is also not dead. Pop punk is not dead. And, you know, it's having this huge revival, and it's great for my old self at this point. I love the nostalgia train we're on, bringing back all of these bands and all of these songs that I love, and just the whole aesthetic and vibe, because now as an adult, I can actually dress the way I want to. When I was younger and I listened to these bands, I was very normie looking, because my parents were not going to buy this kind of stuff for me, and my parents were not down for me dyeing my hair. But now, as an adult, I can just do it, and it's great. So tell me down below. Oh, you know what? You should tell me down below what your favorite like emo scene pop punk bands are, because I would love to know whether they are old bands or new ones, because I do have a few new bands that I really like. New, they're not so new now, but newer than, you know, like 2005. You know what I mean? So let me know down below, and we can all bond over our emo scene kid pop punk metalcore post-hardcore aesthetics. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!